Happy Friday, folks, and welcome to The Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. I'm Travis, and today Fantastic Fest is about to turn 20, and it's doing it the only way it knows how, with wall-to-wall horror. We're talking premieres that range from tropical nightmare fuel to cursed teen bloodbaths. Today, we'll break down some standouts from the lineup, talk Dakota Fanning's latest dive into psychological terror, and a new RLJE and Shudder pickup that's already sounding like a 2020 must-see. This is the final cut for August 15th, and we are talking Fantastic Fest, people, which we will be at live. Let's dive in. All right, for those of you who don't know, Horror Movies Uncut has been covering Fantastic Fest since I think 2016, 17, somewhere around there. And it's always been an honor and a privilege. I've been able to visit the city of Austin plenty of times and build a relationship with the owner, Tim League of the festival, and others. And I just want to say it is always a special time of the year, and it's turning 20. So, diving into our first story, Fantastic Fest runs September 18th through the 25th at the Alamo Drafthouse, South Lamar in Austin. This year, 45 world premieres, studio heavy hitters, and a brand new contest called Fantastic Pitches, where one filmmaker could walk away with $100,000 and a distribution deal. There's plenty of sequel action. Black Phone 2, The Strangers Chapter 2, but also wild originals like If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, and the closer, Whistle, a teen curse film from Corin Hardy and Owen Egerton that could blindside everyone in the midnight crowd. My question for you guys is, if you were able to attend, and if you are attending, make sure to find your boy. It won't be that hard to find. What would your $100,000 horror pitch be? What you got? You can let us know in the comments, and I promise I won't steal any of it. Maybe. But let us know. We'd love to hear it. Plus, you already had to submit anyway. The submissions are already over. I'm be very curious. Fred Durst is going to be there judging from Limp Bizkit? What is going on in this world? Let's go, Texas. We got more on Fantastic Fest. All right, next up, Brian Bertino, the guy who made The Strangers, is back with Vicious. Dakota Fanning playing Polly, who gets an unexpected gift from a late night visitor and ends up in a reality that's slipping out from under her. I hope Dakota is going to be at Fantastic Fest. Very, very honored to meet that woman who has been acting her butt off since day one. The film's world premiere is at Fantastic Fest. Got red carpet. Look out for the red carpet, people. Will be there. Then it hits Paramount Plus and digital on October 10th, just in time for your Halloween queue. It's almost like the pandemic all over again. What do you mean it's going straight to Paramount Plus? My question for you guys is, would you rather see something like Vicious in theaters, or do you think streaming's the better fit? That's such an intriguing story, because no matter how well a film like Sinners or Final Destination Bloodlines, or even more of your independent original films like Longlegs and things, even though they got crazy numbers in the box office, it is still hard to deny what happens when a film like the new Happy Gilmore and things like that hit Netflix and everybody sees it in a matter of a day. So I am very curious to what you guys think on this. Let me know in the comments ahead. And finally, RLJE, Shudder, just locked in Night Patrol. I'm so happy. I've been hearing about this goddamn movie for like the last 3 years I've been at Fantastic Fest. And it's coming. It's getting a 2026 theatrical release. It premieres next month at Fantastic Fest, but here's the hook. An LAPD officer teams up with local gangs to expose a police task force hiding something horrific in the housing projects he grew up in. The cast reads like a straight up mixtape. Jermaine Fowler, Justin Long, RJ Seiler, Freddie Gibbs, CM Punk, YG. It's messy, political, and already sounds like it's going to split opinions in the best way. And I know what the twist is, because one of the producers, and I'm not going to say who it is, behind the VHS franchise has been talking to me in my ear about this film for the last 2 years. My question for you guys is, do you like horror when it dives into social commentary? Or do you prefer it stripped down to pure scares? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. Today's take. Fantastic Fest turning 20 isn't just about nostalgia. The studios are showing up in force. Streaming premieres are part of the main event, and acquisitions are being planned years out. Horror is not just a seasonal thrill anymore. It's a year-round business, and it has been for quite some time. Here's what I want to know from you guys. Should festivals keep their focus on indie discovery, or is it good that big players are coming to the table? Curious to your thoughts, and if you're listening to today's show on Spotify, make sure you answer today's Spotify poll question. This has been the final cut for August 15th. That wraps us up, folks. Make sure to follow us everywhere at HMUNCUT. Follow me at Travis Nyquil with an extra L. And check out our Patreon for bonus horror contents. We're going to start popping up some screening nights and stuff on there. You guys know the drill. We'll be back next week to give you guys more content. You're going to have way more Fantastic Fest breaking news. Fright Fest news is going to be going on. TIFF news is going on, because that's coming up here in the next few weeks. People, there is horror movies playing out in theaters. You got Witchboard out. You got Jimmy and Stiggs out. You got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. So round out that summer. I know a lot of you are about to get back into that grind, especially if you got kids that are still in school. Be ready, but be crazy. Enjoy your horror, folks. We'll see you on Monday. Until then, you know the drill. Keep the lights on.